Hey there, Cancer. I know it's interesting where I'm at, but necessity is the mother of invention. Ooh, that's the feather on my head. Who's needing an earth angel? Someone out there is. Yeah. Because maybe life has felt dangerous for quite a while. Or just in danger of your whole world falling apart, your hopes and dreams falling apart. Like this precipice energy. Like a fool who's been back to the edge and knowing, do I go forward or do I jump? You know, and feeling that you were like pursued to that edge. It feels edgy and possibly scary, but that's not why I'm crying. I have some challenges going on right now with a loved one of mine. Whew. Maybe you do too. Maybe it's a lot of things trying to figure out stuff in the system, huh? Of how to get the help that you need so that you can get better. But anyway, so this is secrets. Enough of me. So this is getting into the secrets. And I have a feeling that life is good again. It's going to get good again. And it takes a lot of courage to step back out when things have been so drastic and dramatic and difficult. Let's get into it, okay? So I'm gonna cut and then shuffle, and then cut and shuffle a couple of times, taking a peek, Two of Swords, wondering what to think about this whole turn of events. And it's like Seven of Pentacles. You didn't have any choices. I just felt like you were torn between two worlds. Oh my God. Has it felt like that? Like there's nowhere to get away from it all, but the rainbow's coming. That hope, that promise of a new beginning is coming, okay? So that's a little bit of what's being stirred up in this. So we're getting into the secrets with that. So we're going to cut and shuffle again. And then I'm going to go into the heart of the matter, the center. Yeah. Maybe it's been a little messy, huh? All right. So Lord of Swords. This is you right now. You got a lot going on in your mind. Maybe heavy meditation. Maybe pressing in fears, worries, doubts, trying to get your attention, trying to get your focus. That's very South Node energy, trying to step on in. And if you know a little bit about astrology or are familiar with different parts of it, the South Node is kind of where we landed and what might have worked really well when we first got here. And it's often when stress or things come up, we turn back and we fall back on that, okay? Now we're here to move towards our North Node. Think about like an arrow. So all this right now trying to pull you back, and this pressure that you've had going on you, all this distraction and maybe destruction or whatever, is the pullback getting ready to launch you across towards your North Node. Like ironically enough, my South Node is in Cancer and my North Node is in Sagittarius. Typically it would be in Capricorn, but mine is at a reduced house, so it's that slight bit of a bend in the arrow. But anyways, that means I should, when things get stressful, I should go outside. I should begin to explore. I should meditate. I should create. I should do those sort of energies, as opposed to the South Node, the old way of going into cleaning up, trying to put everything in order to make myself feel better, trying to deal with that internal environment, when really it's wanting me to take my joy, not just my name, but take my happy feelings outside and let it expand. Okay, so for you, maybe this stress, maybe this pressure and impression coming on in is because that you're running low. It's like the gas light coming on your dash, saying, hey, we need more of this, we need more joy, we need more space, we need more expansion, whatever that is for you. In my case, it is the space and expansion. But you could look on your chart and see what the North Node is. I could do you a little diddle. The symbol looks like this, okay? That's the North Node symbol. And wherever that is, you could look up what that house means, what that sign means, and or listen to some of the videos from here about it. Get a little bit of insight into that. You could even listen to the secrets on it. And what's wild is what's behind it all is this thrust to the moon. Look at this. Look at that battering going on your door, things trying to get in. You're talking about rifle your sanity, to ruffle your feathers, to get you all stirred up, maybe even like blowing up the cuticle on the hair. And when you think about that, that's what allows you to break. Things trying to break you. But here you're talking about take your sword, crack open that egg, because this is what the serpent is after, okay? This is what the serpent mind, okay, is after, is that release. It's like, it seems like it's out to get you, but really it's come along to facilitate this ripe, hot, perfect environment like an incubator in order to make this crack. Your faith to break open, to see the light of day, despite everything that's been coming at you. They're talking about hold your ground. See that purple going on here? Spirit is on your side. Even if it looks like you have nothing left, you do have the eternal hope. You have that one shred of hope, that one speck of hope that no matter how things went and it crushed you and it dashed you and it broke you down, you thought, oh my God, how am I ever going to make it? And then somewhere, somehow, some way, it wakes up in you again and again and again, time and time again, over and over. That's what you're talking about here. So let's get a little bit of central focus on the moon cards here for Cancer. In the secrets about the fact that you're everlasting, you're impervious, you're the overcomer. I see that, I feel that. Your dreams need a practical plan. The full moon in Taurus. This is that heart energy. So the plan I see is a way to quickly help you implement. And the more you're able to just go directly to what it is you desire, instead of thinking that hemming and hawing around or getting into bric-a-brac, you're talking about all the little bits and rubbles, go straight for the meat. Go straight for the desired thing. That could be dessert, but you get what I'm saying. Go straight for what it is you desire. Go straight for it. And the plan will become clear. That is the most practical plan at this point, is go to point A, go to the thing you desire most and watch it unfold from there. One of the other Zodiac secret plans had something to do with step by step doing, no, that was a head-to-head reading I did with somebody that we might end up releasing, where two polar opposite people get in a conversation together with spirit. So bringing your poles together into one, into the practical plan, is going straight for what it is you desire. And that will do away with the dissipation of your energy and your energy being spent on things that aren't at the heart of the matter. They're wanting you to get to the heart of the matter because it is your heart that matters. That's what life is saying here. So let's get a little bit of the... Ooh-wee, you got something going on right there. Okay. Fertile dreams. You have the key. You've had it all along. It's in the seed. The seeds that you sow. Your hopes and dreams, the words that you speak. Let's get into how you feel about it. First of all, look what was stuck in my fingers. The milk and the honey, and then the thinker. What do you think about that? What do you think about if life became sweet and genuine and pleasant and effortless and ease, and you know, people can scoff or jeer at that, thinking, oh, that's so Sagittarius, you think there are no problems. No, there aren't. There are challenges. There are things to wake and to overcome and to involve yourself in, things that stir you up and get you excited or get the juices flowing or cause the mind to work or the wheels to turn. That is still there. The excitement is still there. The engagement is still there. This is a relationship after all, and they're ready to consummate. And when that comes together and you get it all in one place here with you, your dreams and desires coming together into one, into the whole big picture, it seems to be pretty sweet to you. So let's see what you think about that, Cancer. About life being fruitful, abundant, divine. You're talking about divine partner. Interesting. I see the chunks that are coming out. Actually, I don't. But I see something that wanted to come with it. Clean it up. Clear out the distractions. So it would let me know you have a bit of other people's energy going on inside of you, because that word problem kind of seems to keep circulating around. And maybe you've just been dealing with relentless amount of problems, and that's not where you flourish or thrive. That's why that milk and honey was there. That's the environment around you and around your mind. So it's like, keep yourself filled up, fueled up, inspired. That's why they want you engaging with your heart's desire, because that is the thing that is, it's like a purifying fire, that anything and everything that is not of that delight, it just wilts in the light of your sun. The light of day, they begin to wilt and fade. And then what you have is what's set in your heart's desire, in your mind's eye, and you see it plainly and you see it clearly without the opinion of others, and therefore you know how to go about it. It is your creativity. That's interesting, but these are the cards that were coming up. So it was sticking to listening. What was that card? Cleaning it up. Don't be telling everybody what you up to. You do not need their permission. A lot of times when we're seeking opinions and information, it's a slight form of permission. You don't need their permission, okay? Now, to spend somebody else's money, you do, but you get what I'm saying. Permission to have your dreams, your desires fulfilled. Give yourself permission. That's what the wheels of your mind could be put towards here. Look at that egg, that great idea gestating. You have it all along. You have that power to create. Now you have the authority, knowing that it's yours, that it's your decision to make. And how you go about this, whatever that is. How to move to better, higher ground, you know what I'm saying? How to move into better circumstances, and what it is you see and how you see life. That's what you're saying here. And then we have exchanging gifts. Okay, because sometimes in that exchange, your gift is so valuable and worthy that they're like, sure, I'll sit and listen to. Meanwhile, while they're listening to you, they're getting all that essence of your energy. And I mean, that's how you're sharing it, but you didn't know it. So they go away richer and you're going away poorer, okay? Because where you're shooting and where your dreams are coming from and where they're aiming aren't the realm of the people that you tend to move around. It's just a matter of changing places with yourself and your mind's eye of not just, it's not worthiness, it's more like feeling, and not capable like skill set, but more like maybe you had to be an adult child, a child that had to do adult roles in your home. So therefore you're still sort of stuck in that place of doing the full work of an adult, but only getting the reward of a child. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what this elephant is bringing in here. And that's why you keep putting yourself at those imbalanced states where you're seeking, where you're sharing some deep and rich things. Not that those people don't deserve it, but it's not going to, it puts them at a disadvantage as well as you. So they're saying a bit of keeping it to yourself and watch this thing take off and grow. See the magic coming to life in what was seemingly dead. Moving from that perpetual winter, or it was almost like you kept going to the brink of spring where all the ice starts to melt and the floods come. A friend of mine was involved in the 100-year flood in Yosemite right when she got there, and all of her things got washed away. She was there to work at the park, and they had to live in tents if you were new, and it all got swept away. So it's like, there you are, even when you go to higher ground, you're like, how do the waters keep following me? And it's talking about that perpetual winter, that it's such a gross, and by gross I mean massive, exchange, a disadvantage, that it takes you a whole year before you can come back around to the level where you could start again. Okay, so that's the wisdom of yourself, is simply share with yourself, imbibe with yourself. That can come to journaling, vlogging to yourself, artwork, reading poetry yourself, reading books, maybe reflecting, maybe jotting down your reflections, things like that, and taking a look at it and seeing what starts to come through for you and beginning to move forward in that. And this is saying, trust yourself, trust yourself. Who Cancer? You are dangerous. What is the world gonna do when the awesome you steps forward? When you come to life, you are coming to life. How do I know? Look at this. Your song is returning. Your groove is in the hot grooves in high. Maybe make you a fun playlist that you can put your dance on, and that's a way to feel yourself. Ooh, I like that idea. That more than a journal, that's a journey for you. Dancing with myself. Okay, we'll leave it there. If you enjoyed this, remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to have you back around. And remember what I said, whatever that comes up as, that little funny sign, your north node, you can check out the secrets from that video as well. Until then, talk soon. Love you. Bye.